Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is BriGainz. I'm a trainer, a Latina entrenadora, and I'm here to really use this channel to show how you could be healthy, active, eat whole foods, and travel the world. And so I'll be sharing with you my experiences as I do this. I'm going to talk to you all about how I got to Puerto Rico, and how I'm creating this life for myself that's very intentional, that's very passion driven, and it's meant to influence and impact the world with the way I know how to through health and fitness. And so I'm here in Puerto Rico because I got out of my comfort zone and decided that I didn't want to stay in LA. That is my home base. San Diego and LA are my home base, but I wanted to get uncomfortable, and I think because of the pandemic, because of COVID, we were very restricted and, locked indoors. And of course I was still trying to venture out, taking my walks and really trying to be at peace with the silence I had within myself. But I found it that I just wasn't as fulfilled, and so I decided, okay, Bri, you deserve this. I read the 4-Hour Work Week, which is a book that I highly recommend and really inspired me to travel out here and be a digital nomad and work from a computer. And so after reading that book, I got my flight to Puerto Rico, and here I am in Puerto Rico in a beautiful Airbnb, and I've learned a lot. And honestly, Puerto Rico has changed me so much. The reason why I was able to even make it out here was because, honestly, for a couple months now, I've been budgeting the heck out of my finances and been very smart with it and very frugal. So I haven't been really spending on eating out. I've been very intentional on eating just healthy food that actually ended up being cheaper on my pocket than eating out and eating unhealthy foods. And also I've just been working really hard at my goals, and I wrote them down. I figured out what I really wanted in life, and that impacting people through health and wellness. And I'm a trainer. I do that. I'm very fortunate to work with women that I can make powerful and strong, but I want to give that more out to the community. And that's why I'm here in Puerto Rico, trying to discover how I could do that to a population that seems to be the number 2 most obese population in the United States. So I decided I wasn't going to vacation here. I'm not vacationing. I'm immersing myself in the culture, in my Latina and Latino culture, to understand how these people operate, how they eat, how they function, how they work, and how it's kind of hard, or maybe not hard, for them to enact in fitness and wellness. And so that's why I decided to come out here, to really explore that and explore myself. So it's really a spiritual journey for me. And the people have been amazing, and they have shown me that it's okay to relax and actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. We work so hard in the Western world, and we're always on the go, and we're always trying to figure out the next thing, that we never really enjoy the present moment. And so being here in Puerto Rico, it's taught me that being in the present moment is everything. These people, they really know how to enjoy life. They're by the beach. The weather's absolutely beautiful. There's a lot to do, and it's all about perspective. Being out here, it's changed my life. It really has. And I'm actually planning to come out here again in like 2-3 weeks, depending on when this video comes out, when I post it. But I am going to come back out here because it's honestly been so freeing. It's been very hard too. I'm not going to lie, it's been hard because for what I want to do, health, wellness, it's very difficult to find people that are actually enacting and doing the same things as me. I managed to find a gym access, and that was really cool. As I see different parts of the city, there's not a lot of healthy options out here when it comes to eating out. There's a lot of fritura, is what they call it. Mucha comida que está refrita, a lot of food that's fried. And don't get me wrong, their delicacies are delicious, and I did try basically everything. There's probably like 1 or 2 things I haven't tried on my list of things here in Puerto Rico, but it gets very easy to just eat that because it ends up being cheaper. Like these things end up being like $2 or $3 versus like the more healthier option tends to be like a $10, $15 plate, which is quite fascinating. But honestly, if I just learn how to educate the community on how eating healthier can actually be cheaper, and in the long run, you won't have to pay so many medical expenses for doctors and for all of these different things. It's better. It's so much better, and you feel better, and you feel energized, and you want to do more with life. So that's why I'm out here. Puerto Rico has such beautiful beaches, it has such beautiful people, and even in a pandemic, you could still see the vibrancy of people's personality, how they love, how they give. And so it's honestly been super life-changing, and I am gonna come back here to live for at least 2-3 months to be able to immerse myself a little more in this culture. And that's what all my videos are gonna be about, just showing how I navigate this space and how I continue to learn of how to provide resources for our communities. And even my roommate fell in love with this place and the people, and all these videos are going to be geared towards showing you how I can, you know, navigate the pitfalls of the mosquitoes that are eating me alive, but also all of the vibes and the energy that's keeping me feeling like I'm free, and I could achieve anything I want. But here in Puerto Rico, BriGainz, I'm going to put all of my stuff out here and just get uncomfortable and really live life as it should be lived, with passion, with intention. And I really appreciate all of you that do join me on this journey. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see everyone in the next video.